What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Far Cry 4 series. In the previous episode, we completed a couple of outposts up north. We also did an armed escort mission just over here to unlock a couple of extra skills in our tree. Today, we're going to be heading down to Sabal. We're going to do whatever Sabal needs us to do. And then over the next few days, we're going to be working on some of these, like, named missions. Over here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. If we've got time after we do one of these missions, we'll do like an outpost or a bell tower. That's it. I need this. One moment. I don't remember what I need it for, but I need it. Explosives bag. I'm pretty much getting up to the point that I need to do like legendary hunts as well. So that's probably something that we're gonna have to start considering in the coming days. Maybe next week. Piggy Wiggy, stop picking on me.
Sabal, I'm past the bridge.
North of you is Utkarsh, Pagan's model village for life
Do I need yaks? No.
under his thumb, but it's all propaganda. We have golden paths there. Nobody knows the North better than that cell. I need you to check in on them.
Oh, it's a bear. There's a bear on it. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, he's gonna come and attack us now, so... Do I need a bear? I think I just need rhinos and demon fish now. Yeah, see ya. What are we gonna do? We're gonna turn around, I think. Yeah, we're heading up here now. I didn't even see that bear, dude. It blended in so well with the other yaks. It wasn't until I kind of heard the roar and stuff. I'm sure the rebels will be fine. Man, anytime I hear the word rebels, it just makes me want to watch the OG trilogy in Star Wars. Can't believe how long it's been since I recorded Borderlands 2 with Morgan the Legend, and we were planning, and we actually started recording Borderlands 3, but we haven't uploaded it. And like at this point, it's been so long, I would just start a new character and just start from scratch. I don't even know if I have the recordings anymore. Is this an outpost? Not exactly, but looks like it could be aggressive. It's been nearly 3 years. Once we get to about September this year, it'll have been 3 years since we were doing that series. I've been looking at my channel recently. You know, I was just kind of reminiscing on some of the old series that we've done and stuff. Because at the end of this year, we'll have been uploading something every day for the last 5 years. Which is insane. 5 years, guys. You know, some might look at it and be like, okay, you've been uploading for 5 years, you've got less than 1,000 subscribers, you know, your last 2 series didn't really peak, but it's not really about that for me.
How did you do it?
We'll chat about it after this.
Did you climb out by tooth and nail? You part spider monkey or something?
They're waiting for you downstairs.
Ajay, thank you for reuniting us with the Golden Path in the south.
You can tell Amita and Sabal we are ready to fight. They have targets picked.
You have a lovely home.
No! It's my family.
Very charming. Ooh, this. Oh, I like it. Is this mahogany? And look at you. A lovely couple to match a lovely home. Very salt of the earth. You know, I was told that if I ever wanted to experience the hospitality of Utkarsh, then I had to visit the Ranas. Oh, we questioned everyone, too. And everyone said the exact same thing. They are the friendliest. They will talk to anyone. To anyone, I say. To everyone, they said. Well, they were so emphatic that I decided I had to see it for myself. He's cute. You see, I wanted to warn you.
Warn us, sir?
Yes. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard, but it's come to my attention that there are some very disreputable people around. And I'm concerned that these people, these terrorists, well, they might take advantage of your hospitality. Maybe ruin your wonderful reputation. And we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we?
No, sir.
No. Well, would you allow me to protect you? To ensure your reputation?
Please, yes, Kingman.
Your wish is my command. I'm so glad we could agree on this. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. This should only take a moment. And they say I've lost touch with my subjects.
No! They'll kill you!
I'm getting pagan.
Let's get down to business.
Sabal! I found Pagan. I'm chasing him down.
What? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You can do this, brother.
Oh, helly. Heck yeah. Oh, it's right at his face.
Hell yeah!
I reckon that was really him, or you think that was like a decoy?
Hello, RJ. Did you
Decoy.
miss me? Oh, wait, yes, you did.
Pagan? I just killed you.
No, you just ruined a perfectly good body double with hair loss. Do you know how expensive he was to make? He wasn't even Asian, for Christ's sake. He was from Melbourne, I think. His only crime was being born with fabulous cheekbones. Whose picture do you think's on the money? No matter, what's done is done. I suppose next time it'll just be you and me.
Why did it need me to get here? Oh shit. don't want to go down that far. Yeah, I don't know why I had that hook there. Yeah, but going on to what we were talking about before, you know, when you look at the metrics of views and stuff, we've had some successful videos. Obviously, we haven't, like, we're not a top YouTuber or anything, but I'm super proud of the channel. It's slowly become more of an archive of, like, my moments over the last 5 years. You know, we've discussed so many things on this channel. You know, my history, gaming history, my opinions, you know, new things that come out in the gaming world at the time. Movies that I'd seen over the last 5 years, and then we come here and talk about it. You know, there's been so many things. It's also been, you know, a really special place where I've been able to upload like over 100 episodes of me and my buddy Josh playing Borderlands and talking. I plan on recording a Fallout 76 series with my dad very soon. I just bought him a headset to be able to do this with me. So there's been a lot of great things that this channel is, you know, becoming. And it's becoming more, for me, it's becoming more than just like a Let's Play upload channel. I'm also really proud that I managed to upload for 5 years straight, because one of my biggest issues the last time I had a YouTube channel was like consistent uploads, and that's one of the main things I wanted to improve upon, and I did that. Obviously, like, I know where my channel's niche was. You know, before I started uploading, you know, Borderlands and Red Dead Redemption, Skyrim and stuff, you know, we went through all of the Lego video games almost. And we had a lot of success with the Lego video games. We were getting thousands, if not tens of thousands of views. Oh shit. When we were doing the Lego video games, you know, so a smart person, and I was not oblivious to it, but a smart person would have stayed in their lane and continued making Lego video games and videos, and I could have done that. I really could have, but I didn't want to. You know, my goal wasn't to be like a Lego YouTuber. It was great that people found those videos and that in some instances they just enjoyed them. In other instances, it helped them complete the level that they were playing. But it was never my real goal. So great that it helped, but I didn't want to just stay in that little niche. So, you know, we explored further. And obviously we sacrificed some views, but, you know, and it's weird to say, but it's not always about the views, it's about having fun. You know, it doesn't matter how, in my opinion, you know, but in my opinion, it doesn't matter how successful you are at YouTube. If you're not enjoying it, you've gone from having a hobby, which is what this is for me. It's a hobby. I enjoy playing video games. I'm gonna play these games anyway, so I would love to be able to record them so that one day, 40 years from now, I'm gonna have, you know, 40 something years worth of history that I can just sit back in retirement and just pick and choose. You know, maybe there'll be times when my dad's no longer alive, and I can go back to that Fallout 76 series. You know, maybe there'll be a time where I've outlived Josh and I can relive our glory days of Borderlands 2, and, you know, eventually, I'm sure by then we'll have done Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4 and other ones. So, you know, I would love to get some more videos done with my partner Lauren, so that we've got, you know, things, you know, just, it's for me, it's like mementos. So I'm super proud that we're nearing that 5-year anniversary, and I'm hoping for many more years to come, whether people watch these videos or not. But, you know, if you're ever thinking about doing YouTube, because it is fun, it is wildly fun, make sure it's a hobby. Make sure you're not doing it for money. Make sure you're not doing it for fame or followers. Just have a good time with it. Otherwise, it'll turn into a job, and it'll suck the joy right out of video gaming. It'll suck the joy out of creating anything, and you will just absolutely hate it. I think that streamer Kai Cenat, I think he is experiencing that at the moment. You know, he's massively successful. Not somebody I really watch, but obviously he's broken through that barrier, and he's someone I'm aware of. but he's immensely successful. But I think he's sort of at some stage felt, you know, obligated to continue, creating things and to continue doing his streams when it wasn't fun for him and it became a job. And you know, now he's almost, you know, at the time being, he's claiming to have retired. I think he's just exploring different mediums like movies with Kevin Hart and Scream, I think, but you know, who knows? Just gonna have to wait and see. But I think it happens to a lot of mid to top streamers. You know, if it becomes a job, it's no longer fun. You know, the audience, your followers become your boss and they tell you what you want to play, and you know, that's just not why I'm sure a lot of us got into it. You know, I watch a streamer called Boxy Fresh. He does, hold on. He does, like Sea of Thieves streams. And he oftentimes does not bolt to popular demand. Sometimes he does, you know, but it's usually to a game that he's also open to playing. But, you know, I wouldn't say I try to be Boxy Fresh, but I try to, you know, remember that mindset. Because it would be easy to, you know, fall back into old patterns and work out, you know, what's popular right now. Well, Arc Raiders really picked up at the end of last year. I could have tried to jump on that bandwagon. You know, I could have tried to capitalize on some of the Fortnite crossovers. Pokemon Anniversary, I could have been uploading Pokemon. You know, there's lots of things. But I just think to myself, as one series is ending, what do I feel like playing? I will admit, last year I almost blurred the lines, but I sort of did it to myself. You know, I wanted to go through the Rockstar games in the lead up to GTA 6, so we did, you know, Red Dead Redemption 1, GTA 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2, and we were getting to a point where, especially in Red Dead Redemption 2, because the game went for so long, where I was kind of ready to move on, you know, and it was kind of like, sheesh, you know, after a point, but I'm glad that we got through it. Again, I'm glad that we set ourselves like a mini goal that year, and we got to the end of it. There's still plenty of games that I want to upload and record and make as well. You know, Gears of War is one of my all-time favorite series, and we have a new game coming out this year. Fable, another game that we've got a new one this year. I would love to do some Pokemon. Some older stuff like Banjo-Kazooie and GoldenEye. Where is this poster? What's up there? Yeah, there's so many TV series. There's so many games that I want to get on the channel. You know, Skylanders would be a game series I would love to get on the channel. It's older now, you know, it's not been ported, so it's not something that I can easily do. I'd have to hook up a 360, but you know, more retro stuff, Mario 64 maybe, you know, just some of this other cool stuff. Well, what I think is cool. Is my heli still here? It is. It's up there. Oh man, could have got there from the bell tower. You know, obviously I do want to finish Borderlands 3 and 4 and Tiny Tina's game, and I'd love to stream Borderlands 1. Time's a bit more of an issue than it is anything else. But yeah, there's goals there. Starfield is one I'd love to do. So many other games that are out. I've been wanting to do a series for Gears of War where I go through, obviously, the campaign, but I also go through and each day I do a new Horde mode, going through Horde, like Gears of War 2, 3, 4, and 5 Horde mode, and completing a map each day. I think that would take like nearly a couple of months. But it's also like something I would probably have to do in advance, because Horde mode can be very hit and miss, and it can be very hard. there's no guarantee like every day I'd be able to do a new map, but it'd also take a really long time. A normal Horde mode map would be like 2 hours, so it's the kind of thing that I've got to be a bit more careful. Like, I'll figure out the structure. You know, Gears of War 3, maybe 4 and 5, they were a little more easy because they started adding like mutators and kind of like card systems to amplify your character, but Gears of War 2 in particular was really challenging, and that's where I would start. So it's sort of been like figuring out how I would do it, but it's been something that I thought about doing. You know, there's not a huge amount of Horde videos online. I realized maybe because Gears of War is no longer like insanely popular as it was, especially on YouTube back in the day. You know, around 2010 and onwards, Gears of War was massive. But it's sort of died down since Gears of War 3, and I think the franchise has been struggling to like recapture its magic. But I still enjoy it, and I still look forward to like new ones every time a new game comes out. How are we doing this? Am I like supposed to jump? Are we grappling? I feel like maybe I'm supposed to like jump. Tricky little go tower here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna fly my helicopter up a little bit and then drop out. Might do some damage to my helicopter, but I'm game. I don't have time to figure this bullshit out. I just gotta try and do this without dying. Handle things better than I expected. Alright, so I think we're actually supposed to be in there. Well, this made things very easier. But I guess to conclude what I was just talking about, you know, plenty of things to come. I've got many goals. You know, I'm not planning on slowing down. My time is, you know, I'm expecting my time to become a bit more available. You know, I work a lot at the moment, but in my mind I've always been like, work now while I can. One day I won't be able to, or, you know, it won't be my choice while I'm looking for new work, so grind it out. So yeah, I've been grinding. But it looks like I will be reaping the rewards of that grind soon. Just try and see if I can salvage my helicopter here. I feel like I'm gonna get in this thing and it's gonna clip the wall. Oh, nice. Alright, let's just land for a minute, wrap things up. Alright guys, we are going to wrap up the episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more Far Cry 4 content to come. So tune in tomorrow, and I'll see y'all there. Bye-bye!
Regular gaming.